Welcome to Addgene's Quick Tips, home of the quick tips. Can we help you label? We're not going to dance around by telling you it's a good idea or it will be really helpful. Just label things. No, right now, please. Do it. Just label things. We're talking everything. Tubes, plates, reagents. Okay, maybe not everything. This is going to help you and every other researcher who works on your project. Remember, relying on memory alone is the very definition of risky business. Ensuring your samples and reagents are well labeled means your lab mates can always help you in the event of an unexpected emergency or a sick day. Plus, your memory won't help when your lab mate accidentally rearranges the fridge looking for their samples. A clearly labeled container is always easier to find than the one I left next to the empty media bottle. So how do we label? The most common option is a lab marker. This is great for marking tubes or writing on lab tape. But make sure you use a lab marker. Using one of those brand name office markers is great outside the lab. But one spray of ethanol could leave you with a smeared mess. Back to the lab tape. This is another great way to label, either by writing on the tape with the lab marker, or combining labels with colored tape for more information. Whenever possible, try to label the actual container instead of a removable lid, or label both. Just remember, lids can be swapped. Causing complete chaos. So, what should these labels contain? They need at least the following information: the contents of your container, your initials, and the date. You can add more information if you have the space, or track it in your lab notebook. What if neither the lid or container has space for everything you need? Well, you can always create a shortened code to use for labeling, but make sure to create and record the code before you start labeling. And then place everything in a well-labeled secondary container containing, you guessed it, the contents and your initials, so your codes don't get mixed up with somebody else's. Lastly, if you're in a high-volume lab, you may want to look into using a barcode system. This gets rid of handwriting issues and can speed up your labeling process. A decent, fully functioning barcode system, including the reader, labels, and a database app, can be had for under $1,000. Now that you have everything labeled, why not check out Addgene's YouTube channel, TikTok, and Instagram for even more quick tips. Addgene, a better way to share science.